How would you react if you were called low class? My husband's mother called me low class at her country club. Not whispered, not implied, said it directly to my face in front of 12 of her friends during their charity luncheon. Daniel could have married the Morrison girl, she announced, gesturing at me with her salad fork, but instead he chose, well, love over breeding, I suppose. We can't all come from good families. The context? I just used the wrong fork for my salad. That's it. Wrong fork placement, therefore low class, therefore unsuitable for her precious son. I grew up in a trailer park. My dad fixed cars. My mom cleaned houses, including, ironically, houses in Margaret's neighborhood. I went to state school on scholarships, worked 3 jobs, and became a pediatric surgeon. But to Margaret, I'd always be the girl who didn't know fish forks from dessert forks. My reaction surprised everyone, including myself. I set down my wrong fork, looked at each woman at the table, and said, "You're absolutely right, Margaret. I am low class. I grew up in a trailer where we shared 1 bathroom between 5 people. My mother cleaned your friend Beverly's house. Hi, Beverly. Mom says your husband's hemorrhoid surgery went well. I went to public school where we had metal detectors and drug dogs. I ate free lunch every day for 12 years. The table was silent. Margaret's face had gone pale. But you know what else is low class? I continued. Spending $40,000 on a purse while complaining about property taxes that fund public schools. Having 3 empty bedrooms while veterans sleep under bridges. Getting your maid deported when she asked for a raise. Yes, Margaret, Daniel told me about Rosa. The difference between your class and mine, I said, standing up, is that we knew we were poor. You don't even realize you're morally bankrupt. I started to leave, then turned back. Oh, and Margaret, the Morrison girl you wanted Daniel to marry, she's in rehab for the 4th time. Apparently good breeding doesn't prevent cocaine addiction. But hey, at least she knows which fork to use while snorting lines. The drive home, Daniel called 15 times. I didn't answer. When he got home that night, I expected a fight. Instead, he was carrying boxes. What's this? My stuff from the office, he said. Mother called my father. He said I needed to control my wife or lose my position at the firm. My heart sank. His family's firm was everything to him. So I quit, he continued. Told him I'd rather be low class with you than high class with them. That was 5 years ago. Daniel started his own practice, specifically serving low-income families. His parents disowned him. The Morrison girl is on her 5th rehab stint. We eat with whatever fork we want. Last month, Margaret had a stroke. Daniel was the only family member who visited. She could barely speak, but managed to whisper, "Wrong choice." "You're right," Daniel told her. "You did make the wrong choice. You chose status over your son." She died alone last week. The country club women didn't attend her funeral, apparently. Dying in a Medicaid-funded facility was too low class for them. Daniel and I were the only ones there, using the proper forks at the reception dinner we arranged. Being called low class used to hurt because I believed it meant something real. Now I know it's just something rich people say when they can't criticize your actual accomplishments. I saved 3 children's lives this week. Margaret spent her last years counting which fork people used. If that's the difference between high and low class, I'll take low every time.